This is a CBS 4 Tracking Elsa update.
All eyes on Tropical Storm Elsa. The 11 a.m. advisory in from the National Hurricane Center, and Elsa is nearing the south coast of Cuba. Something new, a tropical storm warning has now been extended northward along the west coast of Florida to Tampa Bay, and the tropical storm warnings and watches continue for the Keys. Right now, Elsa is about 140 miles southeast of Havana. Max sustained winds still 65 miles per hour. It is still moving northwest at 14 miles an hour, and forecast to bring tropical storm conditions across central and western Cuba throughout the day today, and then tonight it will make its closest approach to the Keys, and hence the reason that tropical storm warning has been issued for the lower and middle Keys, from the Dry Tortugas all the way to Craig Key, and then areas east of there, the upper Keys, under a tropical storm watch. And then you can see those tropical storm warnings and watches up and down the west coast. So as we set the forecast track in motion, you'll notice that as we head into tonight, once the center of Elsa is just west of or near the lower Keys, is when tropical storm conditions are expected for the lower Keys especially, and then spreading out towards the middle and upper Keys overnight, the worst of the weather, and then it'll right up here along the eastern Gulf of Mexico or the west coast of Florida. Right now, Elsa is forecast to lift northward as we head into tomorrow and then turn northeastward. So it could be making landfall here along the west central coast of Florida, or possibly here the Big Bend and North Florida as we head into early Wednesday morning, and then it's forecast to continue pushing up the southeast coast and weaken to a depression by Wednesday and Thursday, impacting Georgia and the Carolinas likely. So for us, in terms of the Keys, the tropical storm conditions expected tonight into tomorrow. For the upper middle Keys, you could see winds of 39 to 57 mile per hour winds. Lower Keys, even stronger winds, 58 to 73 mile per hour winds. Heavy rain up to 2 to 4 inches, isolated amounts of up to 6 inches. That could lead to flooding. Storm surge about 1 to 2 feet, and the worst storm surge expected around 2 a.m. and isolated tornadoes for Miami-Dade and Broward County. Although we're not in the cone, we will experience some impacts as well, as we are on the wet side, and we will see gusty squalls at times throughout the day today and into tomorrow. We could even see tropical storm force wind gusts with some of these fast-moving storms, and we could see winds 39 to 57 miles per hour. The potential for heavy rain, localized flooding, and yes, even isolated tornadoes, a marginal risk of severe weather. I'll have your complete forecast coming up at CBS 4 News at noon. See you then.